Okay. Um, we're here because we all have chronic illnesses that we deal with, very diverse. And I want to start tonight off by having you fill out this questionnaire and placing a check mark if any of the items pertain to you. So we'll just take a couple minutes to do that. Okay. Well, first off, I want us to talk about how does a chronic medical condition affect your relationships, like with your friends and your family? Do you think it has an impact on how you interact with people?
I get bad migraines, and these kind of happen whenever, so you could be out and about, and all of a sudden it hits, and then really isn't much you can do, so then I start to get really irritable and grumpy, and it's hard to deal with things, and then I just kind of have to shut everything down, so I kind of feel like I'm dragging everybody down with me, and it's not under control, so it's having a hard time, so I just have to go out, ruin fun.
Do your family and friends, do they understand, or do they just think it's all in your head?
Well, I think they believe me. They can tell there's a lot of physical things that go along with it, but at the same time, I have a 3-year-old who, he knows that I don't feel good, but at the same time, he's not going to completely understand. He's still like, well, why, I want to stay here, why do this? And then I have to feel really guilty because then I have to leave. So it's not like I can drive myself home, so somebody would have to drive me, so we all have to leave. So it's more of guilt factor, but I know they believe me.
Does anyone else have any other similar feelings or different feelings?
For me, just I am really young and I already have arthritis. Um, and it kind of just sucks because, especially in the winter, it's really hard for me to do things. A lot of my friends want to go skiing and just want to do winter sports, and it's hard for me just because it hurts. The cold makes my muscles and joints hurt and everything. So I feel like I sometimes I feel left out, or I have to stay behind because I just can't do it.
Do you ever feel angry about it?
Yeah, I do. Just because I wish I didn't have it. I can't do things with my friends because of that. So I miss out on moments I feel that I could be there, but I can't.
I think with my family, they don't really understand what I'm going through, so they kind of ignore it because it's not something that the symptoms are really, where you can see it or anything like that. But um, it's very hard. There are times when I can't do anything. My fingers swell, my arms swell up, and I can't do things. But people don't see that, unless I show it to them. And so a lot of times it gets ignored. And I guess that's okay, but at the same time, it's like they overlook the fact that I have this illness and they're not really supportive in things. So I would say it affects my relationships for sure.
How does it make you feel when you don't feel that they're supporting you? Do you get angry, frustrated?
I do get angry, but at the same time, I tend to try and accept it because get it. They don't understand. They don't know. But the people who understand it or know somebody that has it, they're a little bit better, a little bit more supportive about it. But like for my immediate family, my kids and stuff, it just they don't pay attention. So if I can't do it, then something's wrong with you. I don't want to be saying, well, I'm sick, I need this, and I can't control when I have an attack. So just give it a go. Yeah.
Um, what are some ways you guys think that you could cope when you're feeling frustrated or angry, or like people just aren't getting you? Do you use any of the self-care plans that we talked about last week, or have you thought of anything new?
Well, my family's really supportive of everything. My friends are usually the ones that are a little bit agitated, and our relationship's getting less up over it. But I have diabetes, so I can't really do the things I used to be able to do, like drink or go eat wherever they want to eat. I can't do things like that anymore, really. So I just will call my mom. Usually, she's really supportive. She had diabetes her whole life, so she knows what I'm going through, and so that's what I typically do if things get upsetting or frustrating. If I get angry, don't know how to feel, I just call her, and she can usually give me some pretty good advice.
We love telling you all this. Does anyone else have any other outlets that they use?
I try to still let myself go to some of the things that I can't really do. I know, like, my friends this past winter, we went on a ski trip, and I can't ski, but I still go because I can hang out by the fireplace, and do other stuff, and, like, still there when they come in to take breaks, or, so as much as I'm jealous that they're out there skiing and enjoying themselves, at least I'm still part of that weekend and the moments that we had, so. It's hard though sometimes when I'm there, but I still try to like get myself out there.
Well, the sheet that I had you guys fill out at the beginning of the session, these are all signs of hidden anger. And hidden anger is when we just hold it in and we don't even realize we're angry. And it can sometimes worsen your condition by adding stress and frustration. And so with migraines, it can actually trigger a migraine flare-up. And I'm sure it can work with lupus when we start swelling up. And just like just stress-wise, because you guys have work, you have school, you have kids, like you're gonna get, it's normal to be angry and to be frustrated and have these emotions. Does anyone want to share? How many of you guys found that you had a lot of these? I did. Was there some that just had like 2 or 3?
4 or 5.
I had 6. Is that mean I'm really angry?
No. I know like the common ones for me were I procrastinate. Um, I am tardy quite often, especially for school. And when I'm hurting, I definitely just try to like put on a smile and not let people know that I'm in pain, and I just kind of go on with my daily life. What were some of the ones that you guys checked off?
I procrastinate. I use sarcasm, cynicism in a conversation. I'm overly polite and cheerful. I have slow down movements, tiring easier than normal, and have to get into the muscle.
I have the same one. Plus, I smile when I'm in pain, and I think about the situations.
Mine was the sarcasm one, which is my big one. I do that probably more than I should. And then I have difficulty sleeping or staying asleep at night. I tire easier than normal, and I have headaches, but the headaches more is the migraines one, so I don't really know about that one. But
Do you feel like your migraines you get more frequent migraines when you are doing some of these things or when you're under a lot of stress?
Stress would definitely trigger it. When things start to get really overwhelming or if, like I'm sick and my body immune system's down, I'll definitely end up getting one. So I'm trying to work on the self-care coping mechanisms. I'm working on it.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Do you have any that you want to share?
I just mostly have the tired ones. I have difficulty falling asleep. My tired even when I wake up feeling tired, certain sore muscles, and I get headaches sometimes.
So, what ways do you guys think that we can reduce the amount of checks that we have on this list? Do you think that will help deal with your condition a little better? What types of things can you do in your everyday life? Just it can be little or big things that you think would help decrease the number of check marks you have.
I think that for me, having these lists, when those feelings or situations come up, I can stop and do a self-check and see if I am, and figure out what's really going on inside a little bit more. And, see what's just looking at it as a way of coping.
For me, I've noticed if I eat right and I drink a lot of water, so kind of like maintain a healthy physical life, and then when I feel myself starting to do some of these things or getting frustrated, doing one of my coping mechanisms, like being able to step away for just a few minutes and get out of the situation, kind of breathe and let things, de-escalate some, and then step back in, it really helps. So.
Good. There is one thing that I would like to introduce to you guys. You don't have to do it, but it's called biofeedback, and it's a form of cognitive behavioral therapy, and you can use it for relaxation, and it's been proven to help reduce pain levels. So it's kind of like a natural way. It works for some people, and it doesn't work for others. So if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. But what it is this handout. If you guys want to read it over when you go home, it explains how to do it at home. But I actually brought something, and with the biofeedback, you want to take deep breaths and just kind of relax yourself. And you're focusing on keeping your body temperature the same in your extremities, like your hands and your feet. So what this does is you hold on to it and you just relax and breathe, and you want to keep your body temperature constant. So like you want it in like the 90s. Does anyone want to try it?
I'll try it. So I just breathe.
Yep, just relax and you can watch the numbers go up or down.
Start to move on.
Nope. Sometimes it helps if you close your eyes. Just it's really awkward doing it the first time, but it's something that you guys could take home and try if you want.
Where do you buy that?
You can get it at the stores or through a hospital. I can bring some next week if you guys all think you want to try it out, so that you can take it home with you.
Do you have one of those? Or can you
Yes, you can. No, that's just if you want to, when you're first learning how, because the goal of biofeedback is when you're in a stressful situation, to be able to pull yourself away from that moment, like you were saying, you just need like a timeout, like a break. So you want to be able to just relax and focus your energy on not hurting for that specific moment in time. So you can do it in the car, at home when you're laying down.
Does it look 90?
Yeah.
I'm at 74. So you're really stressed out right now.
It's probably cold from being cold outside. But that's all I have for tonight. So thank you guys all for coming.
Thank you.